I originally did the summer conservatory this time last year, and that's how I heard about the professional conservatory, because I auditioned when I was here. But initially I heard about it through my agency in Sydney, about the Southern Conservatory, and I auditioned when you guys were coming to Sydney. Yeah.
I've always been obsessed with Marlon Brando, and a few years ago I was still studying back in Australia, and I think it was like a summer break for us, and I just like binge watched like all his films, and then just for fun was doing research about him and saw that he studied at Stella Adler, and was like, oh, that was, and then I looked into the school, and then after when I graduated and saw that the school was coming to Australia to audition people, I was like, may as well give it a go.
Yeah. When I was doing my HSC, we touched upon, in year 12 of drama at school, we touched upon Stella as a technique. And then I just went and looked online, and I felt like I really gelled with it. And so in 2015, I just kind of spur of the moment decided, I'm going to audition for an American school. So.
And this came up, and I thought, that'd be cool. Like, it'd be a good experience, and it's America, which is cool. And so I just wanted to do it for the experience. I didn't expect to get in, so when I did, then I had to actually sort out how to do it.
I guess I didn't even think I was going to get into the summer conservatory. It was totally this crazy sort of whirlwind decision. I was like, why not? Like, I may as well. And as soon as I came over here and went to the school and met everyone here and experienced what it was like to live in LA, I was like, I can't imagine going back after this. Like, this is where I really want to be. And they were holding the auditions, and so I kind of thought, well, I may as well give it a go, and then if I got in, well, I'll cross that bridge. And then I got in, and I was like, I can't not have this experience like this.
Being here makes you feel like you're behind the scenes of the film, so you're like seeing everything from all perspectives, and it makes it that much more interesting to actually be here, because you kind of just have everyone else's point of views of LA, and to actually be here, like, I think if I was coming again, I tell myself to be a lot more open and ready, not have as many expectations.
And every day I'm here, I realise that I don't know anything, or I realise how little I know. I felt like I got to a stage in Australia where I was content with my acting, and I would just, the same method, the same kind of process. I was like, yep, this is me, this is as good as I get, and I'm just going to keep repeating it. Whereas here in America, I realised that I know so little and there's so much for me to evolve. And in the 6 months I've been here, I've seen so much evolution, so that's just like tangible evidence.
Because before coming here, I had so much anxiety about being away from my family and all my friends for so long. But now that I'm actually here and I'm actually doing it, it's like, oh, like I actually can do this by myself. Like, I don't necessarily need that support with me all the time.
I think just Stella Adler in itself is just a very unique and amazing sort of way of looking at acting that I think I'd sort of scratched the surface of like in myself, but I hadn't actually found a technique that resonated with what I believed as a person. And then I came here and I was like, oh my god, this is amazing, using the imagination and sort of like studying acting as looking at humans rather than just looking at it as this like thing that's so distant from what we are, in a sense.
Yeah. So I think I've just loved meeting everyone and our class, and how quickly we've all connected and found similarities. Even though we're from like all different places around the world, we're all still human, and seeing that and being like, oh yeah, like we're actually like so similar and so.
Yeah, I struggled with prep work. I always found that I was overconfident in my ability to get on stage and perform, so I would not put in as much prep and still expect to be good on stage. So if I could say anything now, having spent the time here and knowing what I do, is that just the work is so rewarding. Like the journey, the effort at home at a desk is so rewarding, and I think that can be applied to all of life.
And there's just as soon as you walk in the doors, you just feel that vibe that it's just like, yep, this is where I'm meant to be. This is it. This is what I need. And it's amazing. From day one, you walked in and it was just like I was so nervous. And as soon as I walked in the doors and everyone was there and they were just like, oh, hi, I was like, oh, wow. It just all sort of went, and I was like, this is okay.
And literally every day is just such a new experience, and I'm learning so much about myself and about the world and about acting, and it's like I never imagined that I would be where I am right now, and I would not be here without everyone at the school and without the amazing people that I've met. And yeah,
I'm hoping to come back to America, and even though I'm here and obviously I'll be homesick and I'll miss everyone at home, like I know home's there, but this is what I want. This is work and this is future, and home is there. Like, you know, if I just need a break, I can go home. But it's so exciting. I kind of like the fact that it's not in Australia, because it's that adventure, and it's that you have to have faith in yourself and you have to push yourself and you have to support yourself. But all these people are here to support you as well. It's like, even if you're just in a play or something, everyone's there to support you. No one's ever alone. There's always a team doing something, and it's always good to know that there's that support and that faith in everyone.
The thing I love the most about LA is just that you never know who you're going to meet, where you're going to meet them, who they might know. Like, just the possibilities are just, it's kind of crazy. And also the respect for the arts that this city has. I think a lot of people look at LA and think, oh, there's so many people wanting the same thing. Like, that's really scary. Like, why would I want to sort of be amongst that? But if you look at it the other way, it's like you're around so many like-minded people who are all fighting for the same thing as you. Like, it's really inspiring, and like the energy is infectious.
Yeah, I think with that not being alone, that was my biggest fear. Like, coming here this time, that like I was gonna be all by myself. And I realised so quickly that, like, I have all these people around me and we're all after the same thing. And yeah, of course, I miss my home. There's so many like, people that I really miss. But having this connection, I think, with everyone in our class, and realising that we're all in it together and we just support each other so much. Yeah, that's been really cool.
As soon as I knew I was going to be an actor, as soon as I decided to commit to acting, I always knew I was going to get to America.
Whatever happens, I know is going to be the right thing, because I know that being here is where I'm supposed to be right now. So wherever it ends up is going to be great.